What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here, and we are back playing Warframe. And today we are going to show you the Embolist pack that came out, and this is a little bit interesting. I'll tell you why I think it's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. But the Index also came out, so stay tuned for gameplay on the Index. But a lot of you guys like to see some of the first looks at the equipment. Or equipment, whatever, the new stuff that comes out. So I like to do that for you guys. So here we are. This is the Embolist pack that is going on. I will show you right here in the market. It's going for 290 plat for everything in a bundle, which will save you a little bit of platinum. I'm not too sure how much, but probably like maybe 25, 30, I don't know. But anyways, as you can see, there is the Excalibur wielding all sorts of the equipment, which is basically everything. The Embolus shoulder growths, the chest growth, the leg growths, as well as the cost assist, which is the scythe-style infested weapon. Then there is the tent assist, which is just a little dangly thingy that hangs from your weapon. I thought the tent assist would be... I thought that was a tent assist at first, and the cost assist was like a primary. That would have been awesome if they gave us 3 weapons in the pack, but they don't. The tent assist is just a little thingy, and the Embolus is something you could already have access to. Some of you might already have it, but I didn't, so I bought it. Just because the cost of making it is a little bit expensive, so I bought it. So in the pack, so there it is, right there, in all of its glory. So let's get in, and first let's show it in the arsenal. So as you can see right here, here is everything. Doing a quick spin around. Shut up, Lotus. I'm busy. So there you go. We have Excalibur. I basically want to put it on a very default basic frame. A lot of people use Excalibur, so I just use them as an example. But default colors, all that stuff, so you can get a good look at the actual equipment. So there it is, Embolist, and lastly the cost assist, which is a scythe. I'm 99% sure it's a scythe. Let's just make sure. Yeah, shut up. Okay, boom. Yep, it's a scythe. So, there we go. So if you're interested in the stats, the Embolus, which is something I never really cared to get, is 18.5 toxin, and the cost assist actually is base corrosive, which is very interesting. 75, but no slash or all that other puncture damage and stuff like that. That bugs me a little bit because I really like weapons that can do both. You know, has a little bit of slash and all that stuff, as well as an element, but what can you do? It is base corrosive, which is a really good dual stat mod. But then you can mod it, obviously, with 30% status chance on there. You can mod it like crazy for status. So that's pretty cool. But I'm going to show you a couple variations we're going to spin on through. I do want to mention that I think this looks fairly decent with the Apoxis, just because it's another toxic whatever growth thingy. And I guess you could do the Iliac. I'll show you a little bit of an example on other frame where it kind of looks okay weapon-wise and whatnot with other frames. I didn't have a whole lot of time to prep, but hopefully it runs pretty decently. So there we go. There's the Excalibur all in its whatnot. And if you really want to see the weapons all like Warframe copy colored, I mean, this is only to an Excalibur default color, so it's no one really cares. That and appearance. Let's do attachments and copy main colors. So that's just default ugly whatever. Actually, I don't think it looks all that bad on a default Excalibur. But let's get into some more toxic looking frames. So let's go into my Saryn, and at the moment I don't have her equipped with anything new other than the 2 weapons. So there's the Embolus in her color variation and the cost assist in her color variation. Now I'm not too sure. This top end is like the secondary color, so this is like, I don't really like that all that much. I would prefer to change it into like an orange, and I think that looks all right. Let me get that over there. That looks okay. I'd probably run it more like that, but I'm not too sure where I'm going to place these weapons yet in my themes. So for now, that's that. Let's flip on those attachments just so you can kind of see the color variation. There it is on her chest, which is kind of cool. I'm going to be showing you more of a green aspect. I do really like this lava style infested design that I have going on here, so bear with me. If you want, you can skip ahead to see my toxin Titania running something similar. But and then the Embolist thing, I don't like how much that really sticks out. It's kind of whatever. It's another one of those non-symmetrical sets. See, you can see this one's just kind of growth off the side, similar to the Harkonars. Those are both different shoulder plates, but that's how that kind of hangs. And the legs, we'll get down there, check out those legs. And flip side, I think those are both the same. Yeah, those are symmetrical, but that's it for the most part. The fact that, like I said, these color variations are a little bit off. I would probably change these up to maybe these. I don't know. I don't even know if I like that all that much. So, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna plan on keeping these on this Saryn. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's a mosquito in here, you little bastard. Anyways, sorry. But all right, so that is my Saryn, kind of repping those, and I'm gonna take those off later because I'm not really too into that color scheme. And let's switch over to my Titania, which is this awesome green. It's just she looks foresty, but at the same time has the infested iliac. That's why I kind of was saying that you can swap those on there and they still look okay. I personally was never really a big fan of too much of the infested attachments, but this has really grown on me. I get it, grown on me, but these are really grown on me, especially for this Titania. So I think I'm gonna keep these iliacs on this one. But there you have it with these weapons on my Titania, and I think they look pretty good, but at the same time, I'm not too sure if I want to incorporate these, because this Titania usually uses my dual Toxicist as well as my dual Icors. I also was considered putting the Legion on here, but I'm not too sure. With this cost assist coming out, this might change, maybe, in the future, but anyways, let's get to the attachments, and let's swap these out just real quick so that you guys can see a good idea. Like I said, that the Apoxis doesn't come with it, but I'll throw them on here just so you guys can see the kind of the comparison and kind of see it a little bit better. So there's that. There's where is it? Oh, there it is. Embolist. And Embolus. Sorry, this wasn't a little bit more prepared for the video. Like I said, I didn't really want to screw up my things too much because I'm not too sure where I'm going to put these yet. But there you have it. There's on her shoulders and her chest. I think they look okay, but they're not doing it for me, at least on this theme. So I'm going to have to see where I like them. And as you can see down there on her legs as well, pretty cool. And like I said, Apoxis you can throw on there, and we'll kind of show off those weapons as well with them, so you can kind of see them, the weapon with their leg and the cost assist with all the little awesome dangly bits. This is the tent assist I was talking about. I'm pretty sure attachments, tent assist, yeah, that's just this little dangly bit down here, which is really not much of a thing, you know what I mean? If you're gonna get the bundle, I mean, it's gonna come with it, so it's whatever, but I don't see using that on anything, at least that I off the top of my head, so it is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you liked the kind of first look at the new Embolist pack. And let me know if you're going to get it. Let me know what you think about it, if it's really going to do it for you, or are you still going to stick around? If you want a toxic theme, are you going to still stick with the Iliacs, or do you have something else that you think is better? Let me know in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. Make sure you check out my daily stuff if you guys don't already, and thank you for watching. Until next time. Blah! But there we go. There we go. was able to... Someone got a stun. I'm not too sure who, but we were able to get a good beatdown on her, especially because the accuracy increase on the Gorgon that I was telling you about was pretty nice.